Okay, welcome to today's care certificate program, starting with the moving and handling. And we will be going through a lot of details. And I trust that those people online and in their house, you follow through. Today, we're going to start strictly with the actual practicals. Within the practicals, we'll be talking theoretical. So those online, make sure you can hear me loud and clear. I'm glad the people attending today very clearly here, people who want to go in the care industry, and one of you actually already working in the care industry. Helen, you're doing a renewal, am I right? Unmute yourself. You're doing a renewal. Perfect. Perfect. And you're already working in the industry. So first things first, in the healthcare sector, the most important thing they'll ask you is your health and safety. If they are doing their job properly, it's their health and safety. And one of the key areas is moving and handling. Moving and handling of any load, in particular people. So in the UK, the care sector is regulated by CQC. So this is an umbrella body that looks after the service provider and those who are able to work in the sector to help other people. They regulate that. So because of this, all care providers subscribe to the CQC and they go through inspection once every so often. Nowadays, they give you a short notice and they just come to see the company. But now there's a duty of care on the employee, which is yourself, and the employer. Now, the duty of care on the employer is to make sure that you are trained. They send you for training. Most employers expect you to be trained already, and you got the certificate. Now, at Westminster Open College, we've been around for many, many years. We provide the health and social care training, and those who qualify with us, they go in the sector and they get employed. We are very authentic. Local applications and international applications, they go very well because we are well registered, well verified, and we run a number of different courses, some of which you will have seen on the website already. Yes. So that is important for you to comply to the training. Once you are trained, you cover yourself, legally speaking, because you have complied with the regulations. You go and work there having been informed. The duty of care for the employer is to ensure that you are always trained. This is why there is programs like this. Now, in the UK, sometimes if an employer finds that you lack a certain area and they want to employ you because they like you, they will take you through the training. They can send you to a program like this one, or they can do it in-house. But very few people do it in-house for some reasons, because the care sector is stretched. In terms of manpower, it is very tight. There are no workers. When you look, you're going to go for the first time there aren't many workers. So you work long hours. If it's your career, you'll be happy. If it's not your career, you'll be saying, oh, I want to change. But choices. Okay. So what is the purpose of training, moving and handling? Number one, the main aim is to prevent injuries. The main aim is to prevent injuries. The second one is compensation in case you are injured. I go for prevention because if an accident is prevented through training, it's better. If you are injured and then you have to be compensated, it is not good enough because you got injuries. Okay, so let's prevent injuries and let's work in a very safe manner. And in order to do this, we are going to learn a number of things. Number one, the equipment available for you, which you can see here, and there's quite a range of them. Number two, how to use them safely. And I'm glad today you're in the house. I can demonstrate it properly in some of these. The other teams who came, we did much more because many of them were online. We did much more of theoretical observation. But today, I've got a pair who'll be able to go through some of these things. So when you start working or you're already working, make sure that you also have a duty of care to your colleagues, your fellow employees. What does that mean? If somebody is practicing certain things in a wrong way, it's better you speak to them and advise them or guide them to go and see their manager for special training. Never, never, ever comply to an activity in the workplace which you're not trained for. You're not doing anyone favors. You must be able to help people and get the right qualifications. Okay. So if for example I said you, Mr. Brown, I always call my damage Mr. Brown. Where is the other one? It's over there. Mr. Brown is not feeling well. You are not a nurse, and you say, this one Panadol can work. You go by the shop and buy Panadol and you give Mr. Brown. That is not right, because Mr. Brown is not you. Besides, you are a worker in there. You haven't been trained to prescribe medicines. You haven't been trained to do this. So you cannot suggest to Mr. Brown, take paracetamol. No. In the care sector, Helen must know this now very well, there's a care plan. Every single person you look after has got a care plan. And that care plan details what you are supposed to do for Mr. Brown. And that care plan has been placed in there because the managers of the company have done an assessment on the service user, whom we call Mr. Brown in this case. It's a name I use, nothing to do with any person's name. They have assessed that this is the actual care that he or she requires if it's Mrs. Brown. So once they assess that and they write it down, and you find this a care plan, if it's in a home, domiciliary care, the material is on top of the fridge or in the kitchen cabinet, wherever it is placed. But nowadays you find that because of technology, most care plans actually are put in an app. You can log in to the service users plan, care plans, and you read what is supposed to be done and you close. Although you know the service users a lot, every single time you go there, you must look into the care plan. Things change. Maybe you went there 48 hours ago, but changes have happened. The managers came in the night, they did a reassessment. They say Mr. Brown requires a Zima from to walk. Now, if you don't log in and read what's there, you assume Mr. Brown can still walk. You take him for a walk and say, oh, no, I can't. Mr. Brown, you always walk. No. Last night, 2 days ago, I just felt something on my knee, and the nurse came and assessed me that I need a Zima. So I've got something there. So you must know what is written there. So all these things that you're going to see here, some of them you may never see them when you go to work. Some of it you might see it. Why? It depends on the needs of a person you're going to be looking after. If it's on the ward, if it's in the domiciliary care, whatever the case might be, there will be care plans. Okay? So, what do we need in the moving and handling? And how do this equipment work? We're going to start with what we can see here. This is called a profiling bed. A profiling bed is called so because, I'll show you now. Now you can, Francis, you can stand up and have a look around the floor. As you are here, for the benefit of seeing everything clearly. Those online, I'll bring this to you first. You see, this gives a power lead to the profiling bed. It's connected right in the plug. See that? And the switch on. Yeah. So if you don't mind to be on the camera that people can see you. I should know. No, I'm asking you. Okay. No, that's fine. I'm not. Okay. So you can see, come and see there. Go and see. I didn't. You see it, yes. So once that's plugged on, this bed is now electrified. It will be able to work. Now let me bring Mr. Brown. Okay, imagine Mr. Brown, I've had Mr. Brown for many, many years. He's lying on the bed. Now, this profiling bed, I did hide my ear. I just hid it under his pillow. Because once this is damaged, this is called the handler. You normally hide them because if this is damaged, there's no bed to it. It's a handler. The handler has got, you can see, yeah, it goes down, up. If you activate, you deactivate. So the handler has got up over here, activate, deactivate. And the reason it's called a profiling bed is as this. When I'm working with my colleague, like you see Francis here, with different heights, I will stand on the other side, Francis will stand on this side. Then I have to use the buttons. You know, press the button, up, yeah. It's going up. The idea for this is to balance our heights when we are turning to Mr. Brown. So we've got to make sure that, keep going, yeah. We make sure that we have the same height. Can you see? Here, I'm okay, yeah. Is that okay for you? Yeah. So to avoid bending, yes. So the bed must be a certain height. That's why this is called a profiling bed. It changes profile. Another one is this. You see Mr. Brown? If Mr. Brown is sleeping like that, you hold it. What's called that sound? If Mr. Brown is sleeping like that, now Mr. Brown needs to sit up. Yeah? You go and press this one on top. Yeah, press it. Press it. No, this one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, you see? So it's activated. So if you move on the side, yes, so it's activated. Now I'll show you which button was pressed. It is the other one which is over here. Okay? Yeah, which is over here, right here. So if I want to take it down, I press the other one. Now down, I deactivate. That's why it's called the profiling bed. Also, you might want the service user to have the legs up. Sometimes they need that comfort. So I press the other one. You can see the leg bit is going up. It's for this reason it's called the profiling bed. It profiles, it follows your shape of the body. Whatever comfort you want. You want to take it down, you press the other one. So that's a profiling bed. Sometimes you want the service user to have both the head up and the legs. Can you see that? So this bed is very essential. You might have seen these ones in hospitals, etc. Now, if a service user doesn't require this kind of thing, you will never see this bed at work. But for training, we train you everything so that when you go to work, you can apply your skills. Okay? Perfect. So, I will just take it down. That is the bed. Any questions on this one before we proceed? Any questions online? Any questions online? Everything clear? Unmute yourself and ask the question if you would. Okay, we proceed. Now, the profiling bed has, can you see over there? These are brakes.
Everything is okay.
Oh, perfect. These are brakes. They're very tough one. Can you see that? Yeah, just try and kick it like this. Hold this. No, hold it. This. Now kick it. Like that. The top bit. Kick it like that.
It will go on.
Yeah. Kick it hard. Yes. Yeah. That's it. With the saw underneath, can you see? So you're free now to move. Yes. Okay. And with this, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, let's move it away for a bit. Over there. Just unplug it, so I'll show you another piece of it. That's a profiling bed. Okay. So make sure we do it over here. Yeah, push it. Two hands. 2 hands. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Push it. Push it. Push it. This very soon work. No, do the break. Very good. Okay, you can take a seat. So that's a profiling based research. Now the next one is the wheelchair. This setup is better than last week. It's very nice. This is a wheelchair. Some people with no mobility, you need a wheelchair. You might see all of these things, like I said, they will be in the care plan. Care plan will tell you this person needs a wheelchair. There are different types. Make sure you check the brakes. You check the brakes properly. Yeah? And the foot pedals are here. This one is a special one. It folds like that. Others get detached. This wheelchair also folds. You can park it like that, put it in the boot of the car, and off you go. You have knowledge of this because you are a caregiver. You may not use them because you're not supposed to be using it. It's for the service user. But you should know how it works. So that's a wheelchair. In moving and handling, these equipment, pieces of equipment, they are very important because they help you to actually reduce the need for you to lift people. Okay, that's a wheelchair. Any questions on the wheelchairs? No questions. The next one is the Zima frame. Zima frame. Have you seen any of these, Helen, in your work? Not yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh, very good. Zima frame. And there are various types. Some of them don't have wheels. This one has 2 wheels in front. And it's the same shoes that works on it. And why this is important for you to know is because if the care plan does say that Mr. Brown or Miss Brown require a Zima frame, you counter check. Madam, we're going for a walk. Where have you put your Zima frame? Because you're not supposed to have it. He said it in the care plan. And this is how they do it. It goes on like that. It creates some form of independence. Instead of relying on you, holding like that. No. Yes, they rely on this. It could be for any reason, maybe old age, the legs are gone, they can't just my strength, or somebody has been injured, so they need support. So this offers them independence. They go that way. Okay? It's called a Zima frame. The next one is the walking stick. Have you ever seen one of these? Yeah, very popular. These ones are also for dressing, you know. Some people carry them not because they've got issues.
From my country,
Yes,
elderly men, when
carry,
they dress finish, they must
they carry this one.
like this.
Yeah, it looks good, like Igwe. As Igwe is in town. But actually here, it will be a support. Yes, a health and social issue. Somebody was working with that. See? One day I took one of these and said, my wife, I like it, you know, I'm gonna buy one of these. Just many years ago. They look fashionable, you know. There's another one which looks with a little yes. So, but actually this is for health and social care. In England, if you see somebody working with these ones, if the care plan prescribes that in each one of these, you know that it's there. The next one is this one. Have you ever seen this one before?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever seen this one before, Helen?
Yeah.
Okay. This is called the Tri-Walker. It is in the family of Zima frames, but this one has got 3 wheels. Yes. It's actually a much more, I would say, risky one in case the service user suddenly forgets. They can slide over and fall. Yeah, but they'll prescribe this one to people who, yeah, stronger, but it just needs some kind of, to move around. And this is a place where you can put your shopping. It's got another bag here. You can put all sorts of stuff. This one is more like luxury. Yes, luxury, but with support. And this is, as a carer, you see the kind of value you bring to the people you're caring for. It's a noble career. It's a noble career. All your role will be just to be around, supportive, really. There's not much to do. If you get such a role, you'll be relaxed at work because all you do every so often over a long time, they tell you, Mr. Blunt was report and shopping. It's a company. It's going, it's independent. All they want to see is somebody is around. Okay? So the trial worker has got to press them like that. Yes, my choice. If you press them like that, steady. If you do them like that, yeah. How do you pack it? You lift that thing up. Do this. You fold it. And some people use this one. They put cars and they put it in the boot. Yeah, they drive with your accompaniment. When you get to the shopping mall, the shop center, they assemble it. You go in a supermarket, and off you go. This is why I'm saying, just for the sake of people who are in Africa and other favored countries, I'll say this again: the care industry is growing as an opportunity. It is not just for the United Kingdom. If you've got a vision to be able to plant this in your country and introduce professional care to those people who can afford it, this will look after you. Because in our culture, we ask some maybe nieces, aunties, uncles to come and look for elderlies. But then those people are caring for the family members, they cannot do much out in terms of career, they go elsewhere. But what if you set up a company where you begin to provide care? So you free up the families, they continue. You charge them only a little bit of amount of money. This can look after you. Okay? So this is equipment. The last one is this. The last one is this and the big one. Oh. Sorry, Dr. Jones, I'll be making some noise in there. Will be okay? I've got to spend online there, sir. Sorry about that. Let me get the battery. Where did I put the battery? I'm getting the battery for the voice, sorry. Where did I put the battery? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I mean, what is Okay, yes. We have the hoist. It is operated by the battery. This battery is very important. Yeah, now you can stand up and have a look. So this battery, you can have this machine. This battery you see. Have you seen this one of these, Helen?
Yes, I am.
Very good. Many times. This battery sits right here. Yeah. Sir, it's me, sir. I'll be through the practical, then I'll let you listen. All right. So can you see here? What can you see? Tell me the difference.
There's no plug.
Yeah, there's no plug.
The shine plug
Now
is off.
Yeah. So this means now there's power. If you see black bars here on the bottom here, it means it's powered up. Yeah. Without that, the hoist can't work here. So once it's powered up, you have the up and down arrow. So this lifts up the hoist. Why that's important, I'll describe, and then you can use this. This handle with the up arrow will push the hoist up, the down arrow bring down. And why this is important, some said we can't transfer them from bed to bed.
Okay.
Physically, we have to use a hoist. Very important, you have to use a hoist. Yeah, and I'm going to demonstrate this with you. Is that okay? Proper training practice for you. And keep observing nicely, Helen. So I've exhibited where Mr. Brown is in the sling. And this hoist is not supposed to move somebody long distance. No, it is one place. You just turn on like that, do like that, and you set them down. Okay? So with this, I'm now going to go through step by step to demonstrate how this all work together. Is it okay? Very good. So I'm going to work with you. Put anything in the pocket that might indicate, put them in your place where? That side. No, keep your glasses on. You need your glasses.
Okay.
Hey, how are you going to see the glasses?
No, I just see so.
Oh, already? Okay, that's okay. So if you can put your stuff there while waiting. So we're going to demonstrate. And before we start doing it, you can see also, you look also this, that, and you understand how that works, okay? So what we're going to do now is the ground. We are going to demonstrate to move it from a chair. We are going to move Mr. Brown from, not after one thing, sorry. Yes. The slide sheets. See this one because have you seen one of these, Helen?
Yes.
Have you seen one of these, Helen?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen one of these, Helen?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Good. So we're going to demonstrate this one, how it works. We're going to use the bed. It's okay. Sorry about that. So we're going to move this one. We're going to use this one and demonstrate it. Excellent. Let's put it here. Good. Let's put the brakes. Always make sure the brakes are on. Yeah. To avoid movements. So I think it's too much. Shall we move it fairly bit? Yeah. We should. It's actually a bit more. No, that's it. It's good. Yeah. Good. So we are going to, the plot is we're going to move Mr. Brown and put him in the wheelchair. from the bed. So you see, can you see the wheelchair here? So our idea, we're going to put him in the wheelchair. So with this, we put a plan here. I'm going to put the wheelchair over here. So when I say move the wheelchair, bring it over there. Use that. Okay. Now this is the plot. You and I are going to implement what we started. If you go there and plug in the thread, yes, like this. Very good. Okay, so now you will stand here with it and then stand. Thank you. Okay. We are going to use the slide sheet as well. Mr. Brown is sitting over here. So come closer. Now, normally when you're working together in pairs, your height is slightly lower than mine. We are up in the sky. So we're going to make sure that this bed is a certain level to avoid you bending and to avoid me bending. You see this? Already you're doing this in your workplace, Helen. It's a compromise between the two heights to avoid bending, because working for many, many years in this industry and doing things wrong, you find that your back, hey, but you thank God for training. So you push up the height a bit. For me, yeah. Okay. Are you okay? Good. That's it. Now, here is, if you move to the side, this slide sheet is going to help us move Mr. Brown slightly in the middle of the bed. The slide sheet slides on top of it. Yeah? This man will be on this slide. So without the slide sheet, those times people used to do this underneath the arms. 1, 2, 3, move. It is wrong. It's outdated. It never longer used. So this slide is made up of 2 pieces. Yeah. So they slide on one on top of each other. Okay. So put Mr. Brown underneath. What we do, we just do like that. I'll let you have it go. So come over this side. Now, how do you do? If you just move this side, I want to show you. Now, in people, one of you over that side will lift this and roll it like that. So if you're seeing Helen from there, it will be like this and over the hip, and you roll him like this. Yeah? So you're going to do it, pretend it's got a hip. Now this hand like that. Okay, something. There's a hip. Are you watching this, Helen? Yeah, you find it, yes? So you're gonna hold him there. No, here. No. With this like that. No. And on the hip. Yeah, hold him like that. Hold him over there. So you roll the same issue like that. Then I do this. But put him down. Now before you do this is what you always say. Mr. Brown, we are going to roll you over that side. Is that okay? Mr. Brown says yes. Roll him. Then I put this under him like that. Then I move it back like that. Can you see that? Put them down. Okay. Then I also, Mr. Brown, I'm gonna, no, it's not my chain. Mr. Brown, I'm gonna roll you over. I roll him over and put it. That's it. Okay. Can you see that? Now, once Mr. Brown is over here.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, excellent. Then to hold like that, and you also hold like this. No. Here. Here. Just. Yeah, then not hold it like this. Not the way you hold it. This one. That's it. Like a turtle. Then you want to move this like this. Then we're going to say, ready, steady, slide. You're going to slowly, yeah. Ready, steady, slide. Good. Okay. Did you see that, Helen?
Yes, please.
Very good.
I saw that.
Now move out there. So we have moved Mr. Brown from the head to here. So now what the next thing we're going to do is as follows. We are going to ask Mr. Brown to go over this side. Very fun. This way. So we're going to ask Mr. Brown to go over here, and then we take yes, yeah. Okay. So same way. So once I go over here, you push the thing underneath here. I go like that, push it. Let's just push it, yes. Very good. And again, looking over that side. You take it up like that, put him down. So Mr. Brown and the slide sheet is done. Don't call me the moment this Saturday morning. Wait, let me mute my phone. Okay, good. Try to touch my phone. Okay. I've not put the phone on mute. Thank you. It seems that candidates are finally working. Okay. So once he's in that position, it's now easy for us to move in the wheelchair. But before we do that, we are going to use the hoist because Mr. Brown can't move much. We put him there, go to put him there and put him in the wheelchair. In fact, we bring the wheelchair here very close so that we can do the maneuver. Not just yet. So we're gonna plan our movement. We're gonna move from here into there. Okay? So what we need to do now is to get the sling. And the sling is as follows. Yeah, I'm the children. Please. For mannequin. The proper name is mannequin.
This one.
Yes.
Mannequins.
Mannequins. Yes. They are used for demonstration. Is that what we use? Okay. Now this is a string. This is a sling. Hold it like that. Definitely you have seen one of these. This is a sling. Turn it down like this. This one. Yeah. This is a sling which got all the strings here and there. Those working in the industry know this already. You must always check this, that it's not broken any pieces, anywhere there's no tears. Check it. Just check, have a look. Just check it. Check it. Check if there's anything that's broken. Why this is important to check is because you cannot use it if it's broken, otherwise the service user will fall down. Yeah. Inspect it. Anything broken? No. Okay. So now we're going to do the same procedure. We are going to put Mr. Brown the swing. Okay. The same way we did with the slide sheet, same way we're going to put it in. Yeah. So I'll let you have it. Let me show you. I'll let you have it. Can you see the comfortable bit? That's what it's going to be. So what you do is you fold it like that. Yeah. Then when somebody's towards the service to that side, you just transfer it. Okay. Right. Do you have a try? Do you have a go? Yes. Okay. So now, Mr. Brown, I'm gonna roll you over so we can put you in your helicopter. This is a helicopter. This helicopter or the hoist. The hoist. We're gonna put you in the hoist, so we need to prepare you. Mr. Brown says yes. Okay. When you push this bit on that, so precisely it's all bit here. Yes. Push it like that. So that this bit is going to come up and clear. Did you see that? Okay. So this bit here has been cleaned to come to you. Where Mr. Brown? Oh, just watch it. Okay. Okay. Let's read it again. Because our aim is that it sleeps on this one. So what you're going to do from the side is make sure that you can just do it like that. When you push this one bit and let this bit go here. You get it here. Okay, Mr. Brown. And this is your practical side. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to put this. Yeah. Okay, good. And then go in over. Very good. Well done, sir. Perfect. And then you just do this here. So, move away this. So can you see? Now Mr. Brown is in the thing. Okay. So I'll demonstrate from this end for the sake of people online. And those who are going to see this as a recorded version. So what happens? I'll just take Mr. Brown off here. Because if we just move it to the okay. This beat, the countable beat and the rough beat, you must sleep on the countable beat. Okay. So what you do is you do this just like this, the way you did the slide sheet here. You fold it like that. So when it is rolled over, then you're going for me. Yeah. When it's rolled over, this one goes underneath him. Put him back. Yeah. I go over here. You pull it. Yeah. You pull it. So Mr. Brown is right in the center of the thing. Can you see that one? Yeah. Now we're going to handle this. The legs, imagine their legs here, they go over here, and they go over here. So what I would like you to do is take this one like that and put it in there. Yeah. Use the black one. Just one of them. No, the other one. Yeah. That's it. Yes. So you see for those on screen, move away. You see that there's another red one here. This one we are going to use to crisscross. This helps the service user not to open up their legs and kick about, and also for dignity. Yeah. So we got that one here. So now these are the remaining strings. Will be very useful as we bring the hoist. Okay. Now I'll let you bring the hoist as part of the training. Yes, I'm gonna in the blue chair. Okay, I'm gonna bring the wheelchair right to you. Yes. So bring the hoist. I think it's right underneath. Yeah. 10 grams. Yeah. Good. So you see, that's right. Okay. So you see that this bit must be right here. I'm going to hold it. The second error must hold it, which is why present. Yeah, this is why one person should never do this work. Two people must do this work. If they send you alone and you're supposed to do this one, say no, I cannot go. By law, I'm supposed to have two people minimum. But some people can be real big and you might need 3 to 4 people. Yes. So one of you holds that one. Now you're going to go over there. Yeah. This side. Yeah, this side. The handler. Just apply the brakes. Put the brakes on. Yeah. The other side. Okay. Good. Now take the handler. No, the handler. Yeah. Now lower. You go hold it. You are operating this machine. Hold on to that one. No. Hold on to the handle. That's it. Very nice. Now, one hand, take the thing down, slowly. I'm taking it down so that it's closer enough to put the strings. Okay, so that's enough? Good. So the second carer, instructs my colleague where it should stop. Okay? So if you want to move away a bit so that they can see online, move away. So the thing is just above this line. So what we do now, we begin to hook. If you see on this hoist, we are color codes, but follow the care plans where these things go. Watch me. These ones, we start with the legs. Is a very small person here, the legs. I put that one there. And the front. No, wait. To do this, you go the other way around. Never put your arms over the man, over the service user, and you put it here. Now here. At the front. No, the blue one. So they are color coded, blue to blue. If you're using blue, you're using blue all the way. Or as the care plan does, now go this side. Here on the side, the lowest one we have is red. Yeah. And it depends on the comfort of the service user on the side. So what's the observant? On the side, sir. On the side. Yes, please. Yeah. Be observant here. Be observant of what the care plan says. Yeah. The care plan says it's going to be yellow here. Care plan is the needs of the service user. Yes. These are guidelines, but sometimes they feel comfortable on a certain color because when people are in care, all sorts of issues. Okay. So we do now the head. Put it right here. Yeah. Very good. So it's very important to make sure that Mr. Brown is comfortable. This is where we are talking to Mr. Brown. So once we have done that now, we are ready to hoist Mr. Brown in the wheelchair. This is why we place it right closer to the bed, enough space. Now I'll give you a technique. We're going to lift him up as well as lower the bed down so that Mr. Brown doesn't go too high in the sky because the bed is already up. So I want you to lift. You take the handler. Yeah. On the handler, you'll be taking the bed down. On this handler, you'll be lifting. So got two of them. Yeah. Yeah. Further. That's it. And this one is lifting here. At the same time. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's stop. Both of them. Can you see? Mr. Brown is off the bed and is not too high. Take the bed down again. Yeah. Take it down. That's it. Can you see that? Yes. Now you're going to hold the hoist now. Hold the hoist. Yes. The other one back. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Good. Did you feel the weight of Mr. Brown? Helen, do you feel the weight of service users at work? If you're using proper equipment, you don't. So we have lifted up the man. But any. So about that side. I fix it to the side. Okay? Now the next thing is you're gonna slide back, brakes off. Okay. My that's it. Put around the bridge. Now back. Now widen the footbed. Just press that this one. No, this one. Okay, that's it. Your upper leg, that's it. Left to left, okay? The footbed is widened. Push it. Step there. Good. Now start taking down. Hold the foot, yeah? Yeah. Take it down. Can you see? Take it down. Can you see? Mr. Brown, can you see that? Take it down. Yeah, take it down. Good. And why you don't put on brakes when taking down? In case of everything, you need to just slide back. Okay, that's it. Don't put the brakes on the hoist. No. Use your right leg for the right foot. No, breaks. That's it. And that's left to left, right to right. So once Mr. Brown is there, what do? You remove this for the sake of those online. You're now going to remove this here. Take them off. Press it down. Now, once you lose it, go take start. Take what? Breaks off. Breaks off, breaks. Yeah, take it back. Put it back where it belongs. There you go. So Mr. Brown is in the wheelchair now. We transferred him. Did you feel any weight? Yeah.
This will remain until we will.
That's it. So in most cases, people like this, if it's now they're put in the wheelchair, you keep this here because it's going to be half an hour for breakfast or whatever the time is, you're going to hoist them back.
Yes.
But it also depends on the care plan, what the care plan says. Sometimes they say remove it and put it somewhere, maybe they're going to be here all day. It depends on what the care plan says. Now, in case you want to remove this one, how do you do it? Two methods. If you want to remove this one, you can lean forward, and you tap it in this way. It leans that side, you need to pull it out. Yes. One of the most common ways is come over this side. The same way we did it on the bed, the same way. So Mr. Brown, I'm gonna go over here. I'll do this. He shakes himself and tap it in. Tap it in. Yes. Then it shakes, you tap it in, and tap it in. Good. And then it goes over that side, Mr. Brown. And I help to take it out like that. That's why it's always 2-person job or more than 2-person job. Okay? You see that one?
Yes.
See it clear, Helen?
Yes, I did.
Perfect. So we have demonstrated the use of the sling. What is the other one? Bring the slide sheet. The slide sheet, yeah, slide sheet, remember, and the wheelchair, and the profiling bed. So we have done all those ones demonstration. So what we're going to do now, what time is it? I'm going to time it up. My program is not visible yet. What we're going to do now, we just have a short break, 5 minutes break. Then we come and look at how the Zimmer frame and the tri-walker works. And we are going to conclude like that. It's okay? 5 minutes break. We are going to look at how we stand the service user from here and work with him, and how we move the service user and sit in another chair if they are not, or if they don't have difficulties to walk, we can do that, okay? So we have the Zimmer frames, the same way we do this, we do it with the tri-walker. Can you bring the tri-walker, Francis? We are going to do that demonstration. How do you help them to get on to just go over there? Yes. How do you help them to get into this system and be able to walk? Okay. So I'll demonstrate on you. Yeah. And what I do, you do to me. Yeah. Very good. So come and sit in the chair, sir. So I'm going to present Francis is the service user. All the brakes are on the wheelchair. And Francis needs to come into all the Zimmer frame and walk. Now, this is the way we do it, okay? First and foremost, I see that he's seated properly. And when I'm talking to him, I lower my height so that I can have face to face. Sometimes they can't hear very well, but if they have eye contact, they should be able to respond. So, Francis, with the Zimmer frame, so I can take you for a walk. Okay, you're sitting on your legs, okay, properly. Thank you so much. Now, I bring this just a bit closer like that, not too far away, so that when he stands up, he should be able to hold it and start working. Now, this is what I do. I will have my hand just here, not to press, just supporting, but I cannot do it the way he's sitting like that. So I'll ask Francis to shuffle forward for me. Shuffle forward, just shuffle forward. That's it. So he moves forward, leaning forward. So he leans forward. Then I bring this one. Then I hold him like this. Then I tell Francis, can you push your legs back in? Just like you stand? No, just the way you stand normally. When I say ready, steady, stand, stand for me. Ready, steady, stand. Stand. Yeah, that's the way you stand normally. How would you stand up in there? Yeah, that's it. He stands. So Francis is able to stand. Then I bring this closer to him, then we hold it. Yeah. One step forward. One step forward. Another step forward. Yeah. And then off he goes. So all you do there is assist him. Is to assist him to come and hold this one. So this must be closer. Yeah. I repeat. Shuffle forward, please. Yeah. Ready, steady, stand. Yeah. One step forward. Yeah. There you go. Can you see that? Okay, do it on me now.
Doctor,
Yes.
what do we? Everything. Move.
Yes.
Sit down.
Lean forward.
Move forward.
Yes.
Stand.
Stand.
Ready to stand.
Yes.
Well,
No, you don't push me. Just we are just there to support it again. Yeah.
stand. One hand to be.
You hold it first. This is what you told me. Can do that? That's it. Okay. Is that simple? So your own is for support. Make sure you avoid touching. Okay. The same way. The same way. There's the difference between this one was that swims. Otherwise, the concept is the same. Yeah. So this one you bring it over. Let's have a look. Do it again.
Doctor, we want to.
Now, so before I do this one, let me demonstrate on you so that I can show the correct way. Yes. So now let me put a combination of things here so that suppose we are sitting like here, sit like that. Yeah, remember not the way that you sit here, your legs straight. Yeah. So we need to correct this one. If he's sitting like this one, we tell them, sir, can you move? I'll just push him here. Can you move? I just touch his knees and push back. Come. But if I do this, you feel pain. And other people, their life this is so painful. So you just do this. Okay. Okay, okay. Then I can shuffle forward. For me, they're good. Once he's in that position, then I bring this in here. Okay. I bring this in here. Can you see that? Make sure brakes are on. Make sure brakes are on. If they're not on, he can slide. And these guys, they slide too bad. So that then I say, ready, steady, stand, slowly, take the time. Okay. Then I hold the brakes like that, and he holds the brakes as well. Okay. Then move. You see? Yeah. So you hold the brakes to undo them so that he's able to move. Okay, would you like to do that for me? Yeah, prepare it. Really feel like you want to prepare that. Make sure it's straight. So yes. Now I'm fitting like this, so take it away first. Take it away. Or completely because you need to face me. Yeah, and you feel safety for yourself. Yeah. Well, the first thing you talk to me, say what you gonna do?
So, want to put your leg in rest.
Okay. I used to feel like a king. Now, I'm 9 years old. I'm the one training king. You know that World Cup king, the World Cup they played Zambia. I was a coach.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit up. Yeah, let's go.
No, say, okay, say, let's go where? Let's stand up. Yeah. I said, don't pull me. Say, yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So now I step. What do you do? Then I also, right. Thank you. I'm going. Oh, man. Excellent. Any questions? That clear?
What I wanted to ask, I don't know, like as I'm a man, would they assign me to care for a woman?
Okay. Here's a question. Helen, would you like to answer this one? Yes, I'm a man. Would I be assigned to work for a woman? He has asked a question. I'm a man. Would I be assigned to work for a woman?
It depends on the service user's preference.
Yeah, that's the right answer. It depends on the service user preference. You know that care plan is very important. The service user, they'll say, me, I only want men to look after me, or me, I want women to look after me. That's what they follow. In short, they are actually employers. Because it's like this. Here's a company you work for. Here are the people they are looking after the service users. And you are there, the worker. So the company employs you based on what this wants. So if they say we want men to work for us, when you go to the interview, man comes, woman comes, woman doesn't get a job, man gets a job. Why? Because they say they want men to work for them. So it's a business really. And
in some of the advert, they say female only.
That's it. That's the reason why.
Some they will not indicate.
That's right.
Some they indicate.
That's right. Yeah, it's a preference. So these people, and once you go to work there, work so good because this service user, you think if all are in the wheelchair, they're actually the voice. They fund the company. Oh, I like Francis. He is very, very good. So the company gives you more work and they keep you on.
Yes.
If you're not good, say, hey, me, Cynthia. No, Cynthia. I don't want Cynthia. For some reason, because she's too rough. They are sensitive.
Yes.
Yeah. Am I right, Helen?
Yes, you are.
Perfect. Okay, so we've done that demonstration. So for those who are doing this online and are working, it's a very good thing that you go and also do more practice when you go to work. For those who are doing this practical here, the center is open. If you want to come and refresh, just come and see the equipment again. Just let us know. There'll be somebody here to kind of have a look, as long as you make an appointment. Okay? Perfect. The last bit is which one? Oh, we've done everything, haven't we? Grab me the chair. We are going to do what we call the movements. If I'll use a chair, chair. You can put it up, just put them here. This, imagine this is another chair, is coming from the wheelchair to sit in another chair. Okay? There's what we call 180 degrees movement. So we're gonna lift up this man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, backward, 10. So we are going to facilitate that movement by supporting them. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, then round, 1, 2, 6. That's 1. We're also going to do another one before 90 degree. The 90-degree one is this. Service user is sitting here. When you go home, you can practice on your spouse. Come on, I'll move you. Become a moving 145%. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1 step forward, turn this way, sit down. We are transferring from the wheelchair onto the comfortable chair. For the comfortable chair, back into the wheelchair. So our role is to facilitate movement, not to push them to move. Okay? So sit down outside the range of the you see, it's a 90 degrees. So the same way I did for the Zimmer frame, it's the same thing, yeah? So record to it. That's it. In forward, in, yeah. Ready, steady stand. Slowly. Okay. Now, when I come here, I turn like this. Turn towards me. Move backwards. Leave the chair. Sit down. Perfect. All I did there now is just make sure that I'm around. The man tells them to sit down there, yeah? Yeah? So would you like to do, should I do it once more? Okay. Now demonstrate on me now.
I want to move you to this.
I'm not sure.
Stand.
Yeah, stand there. If you turn towards me,
Turn to us.
that's it. You hold it. That's it. Then go back. Yeah, that's it.
I will sit.
Very good. Yes, you. Yes, yes. Very, very good, you know. Yeah, you do it very good. Did you see that? Percentage, the service user feels comfortable because you are around. Yeah. That's all. That's got 90 degrees. Okay? Now there's one change is 3. Well, there's no in the room, that's the only thing we can afford. So we're gonna use it. So this is standard. 1, 2, 3, 1. Turn towards me. Backwards, finish with the chair. And if it's too far away, this one may not move, but move the wheelchair. Yes. But at least it's 12 steps there. Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to try it? Let me sit down, let's show you. Yeah. Okay. Lean forward. And stay stand. And you can take the camera off, that's okay. Okay, so you're going to do that to me, yeah? So we are doing movement 180 degrees, okay? Okay. Yes. Stand.
Let's go forward.
This one.
Let's go forward. First,
You're going to be very careful because you're turning 180 degrees, yeah? So I'll show you still that. So they don't fall, yeah? So you ready, steady, stand, slowly. Okay. Now, 1 step forward. Now you can allow them to grab your fingers, grab my fingers, like that. Another step. Yeah. So now here, it is 10 towards me. You come over here, turn on. Yeah. They move like turn around again. 180. When they do that, come behind here quickly. Yeah. And sit down. That's it. The idea for that is to make sure that the guy support is behind. If they shake it a little bit, just you're back there, let them go and slam in the chair. But don't hold them like this. No, get them slammed in the chair. You understand it? Yes. So if they're let's go, they go back. 5 minutes later, do it again so that they are moved. Okay? Otherwise, you may not move. Okay. Any questions on that movement? Any questions? Okay.
I think it's okay. Well, demonstrated.
Very good. Okay. For those who just joined, maybe you've had the internet issues, it's recorded. Hopefully the volume is recorded as well. Last week I thought it was recorded, but it didn't. I hope this week it's recording. You can go on the system and listen again. Okay. So these movements you can practice in over and over again at home with your spouses, just for practice. Okay. For those in the center, as I said, you can come over and have a look at all the equipment. So which one is the last one now? Have we done all of them? Yeah. Yes. Yes. See yes. The one. Where's the walking stick? It's taking a walk. Oh yes. For this one. I'll just take all the instruments. It's pretty much similar. All you have to do is the same as user. Mr. Brown, you're going out, and this stick you know how to use it. Probably you might not even need a lot of support with them, because anybody using walking stick has got much mobility. They are strong as anything could be, but they just need this one. So they'll be able to stand up on their own. Yeah. We're going for a walk. Shall we go, sir? Yeah, you'll be able to stand on your own. Stand up here? Yeah. Is that because he stands up on his own, then sir, use your walking stick. And you go. When you're walking, you don't walk in front, walk side by side, because they're just here to support. Because if anybody with a walking stick, really, they've got much strength in the leg, it's only support. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to summarize and go through question and answers. Is that okay? And after this, for those who have attended, we'll issue your moving and handling certificate. This week we should get it. Both we're going to get it digital through your emails that you submitted, and we're good to go. But then behind the scene, all of you have a school account. All these lessons are posted there. You log in and register your attendance, so you can do all the other 15 modules. Yes, all the 20 of theories there. So go through them. You're going to relate to them because you're going through this. Okay. Then after you finish, we'll know that you finished. Then we send you the full care certificate. Done. You are up and running. You are qualified. Okay.
Again about that one, Doctor, please.
The school account that you have created, Helen, you've got one already. Just go and reset the password. We are going to load all these lessons on your account. Others are already loaded. So you've got to make sure that that account has been created. If the account is not created, you must create one, and we are going to put your lessons there already. Okay, so you can check from there, sir. We must have that account ready. If you don't have it, create one. Joanne, I know we sent you details. You need to create that school account. Webster will help you on that. Your husband has been through this already, knows how to do this. Yes, and we're good to go. This is the starting point. The free offer I've given you covers 15 modules, which would have costed you £350, but it is 0 fee, but your fee for certificate is £50. To claim that and to continue learning, open your school account on the website. I'll send this link back into the group and activate it. Okay. Another question?
To me through email. Actually, go to that one.
Okay. I think in your email, got it. It should be in your email.
Email.
Yeah. Or even on WhatsApp. I think it's on WhatsApp. Any other questions? Okay. If there are no questions, let me make these announcements so that you all know. For those who want to continue to next level, there's in level 2, in level 3, in level 4, 5, and this goes to a degree in the health and social sector. You can apply. simply say, I want to continue after this, and I'll send you the fee, and the fees you can spread them over so many months or years according to the length of your course. The health and social care sector is a big sector. It can transform your career life and your financial life. Even like I said, this is not just for the United Kingdom. It is for the global village. If you've got ideas to want to plant your care services in your country, wherever you are, this is possible. This is possible. So train yourself to the highest level. Secondly, if you don't want to work in the sector itself, but you want to teach it, you can also add a teaching qualification with us in the college. For those in the house, I'll show you the banner over there so that you can have a look. For those online, I'll send the link on the website. You can have a look. The teaching qualification is a level 3 education and training. Once you add that one, you can teach this subject to anybody in the world. We also can contract you to work with us and we pay you. The other thing is this: if you know anybody or yourself who's never had secondary education, we've got a program called Professional GCSEs, supporting people who want to acquire their secondary education. It is right here. Also, this is linked to a scholarship scheme and very affordable school fees. You can spread them over many years. Let me finish. I'm making an announcement first. So you can have those programs in your bag. Also, I'm looking at the project programs which are at, I would say, level 2, level 3, to help people climb up the ladder of education. Also, if it's for you, and you are certainly sure it's for you, let me know, and you want to specialize in a certain subject for the sake of, number one, skill building for your employers, we will be able to do that for you. It's very important. And for those who are, the next announcement, for those who have qualification with us in the past years, this end of June we're doing a graduation. If you want to graduate online, you can do so. If you want to graduate physically in our center in Kano, it is going to be 29th June. But you must act now because you need to buy a gown and plan. 29th of June, if you're working, get permission from work and let us celebrate you. It's a very good showcase. Last year, somebody who came for graduation even landed a management job because they saw him graduating this company. They offered him and he took it up, just like that. So to be visibly doing graduation, I think is a positive thing. Sign up. It's not too late. I'll send details again in the link. The last one is this. We will be sending collaborative engagement invitation, especially for people abroad in countries we've worked with a lot, like Uganda. Uganda has been so precious to us because ministries came from there. Nigeria, and we are very precious, happy for Nigeria. Zambia, Tanzania, Kenya, Ghana. These nations, we've got a lot of students. If you are there and you want to do collaborative work with us, contact us and we'll be able to give you a working contract so that you can help us scale up our program in these nations. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm done. Any questions? Any questions in the house? No questions. Thank you very much. If you've got further questions, please WhatsApp me. Otherwise, tell other people the program is on. Anybody who signs up between now and the end of June, it is free training. After June, it goes back to normal or even a little bit more. So please tell your friends, your relatives, and your work colleagues, especially those who have their care certificates but they have never done a renewal. This is an opportunity. Without renewals in England, you're working illegally. CQC coming in, they will make sure that you are put on records that you've not done your renewal. You must do it now. And tell your managers, if they're looking a place to send their people for training, this is a place. Signing off, but still present with you online. This is Dr. John Lukomona. Thank you very much. Thank you for attending, and see you online once again. Thank you, Francis.